the last video on general discussion of EIA notification 2006 with all amendments made so far. However, if required, I make special videos from time to time based on the said notification 2006. Today, I discuss about its schedule, general condition and specific condition. But before we recap para 2 and para 7.2, which states that all new projects or activities listed in the schedule to this notification require prior environmental clearance. Prior environmental clearance is required for expansion, modernization or any changes in the product mix of raw material mix in existing projects or activities listed in the schedule to this notification, resulting in capacity beyond the threshold limits specified for the concerned sector in the said schedule, except existing projects having prior EC with no increase in pollution load but increase in production capacity in respect of processing or production or manufacturing sector listed against item number 2, 3, 4 and 5 of the schedule to this notification, and change in configuration of plant and activity from the EC condition during execution of the project or activities falling in any item of the schedule up to this notification if there is no change in production capacity and there is no increase in pollution load. So this A and B does not require prior environmental clearance. So here you can say that the prior environmental clearance has to be obtained from Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change for matters falling under category A, and from State Environment Impact Assessment Authority for matters falling under category B. So this is the schedule. Here you can see the list of projects or activities requiring prior environmental clearance are there, and this schedule has 5 columns. 1 and 2 contains project or activities, 3 and 4 is category with threshold limits, and 5 is condition if any. And here you can see that there are 8 sector group. Sector group 1 is on mining, extraction of natural resource and power generation for a specified production capacity, and under each sector group there are several projects or activities. For example, in first one, 1A is mining of minerals, 1B is offshore and onshore oil and gas exploration, 1C is on river valley and hydroelectric projects, irrigation projects, and 1D is on thermal power plants, 1E on nuclear power projects or processing of nuclear fuel. Sector group 2 is on primary processing, 2A is coal washeries, 2B for mineral beneficiation, and next is sector group 3 is material production, 3A is metallurgical industries, 3B is for cement plant. Sector group 4 is material processing, 4.1 is petroleum refining industry, 4B is on coke oven plants, 4C on asbestos and asbestos based product, 4D on coal alkali industry, 4E is soda ash industry, 4F is skin processing industries. So likewise 5 and then you can see there are sector group 6. Under this sector group 5 there are at least 10 activities you can say. So, and the last one is 5J is sugar industry, 6 is on service sector, and under this oil and gas transportation pipeline is on 6A. 6B is omitted, so it is not there. 7 is physical infrastructure including environmental services, which includes airports, all ships, braking yards, industrial estates, parks, etc. 7.4 DEF is on highway, and 7H is common effluent plants. So and the last is 8, building of construction projects or area development projects. So building and construction projects is under 8A, and 8B is township and area development projects. So this is the 8 sector group, and under the each sector groups there are, you can see there's several activities are mentioned. So if I only discuss about this mining, extraction of natural resources and power generation, and under this number 1A is on mining of minerals. So you can see that if the mining lease area in respect of major minor minerals other than coal, the lease area, if it is greater than 250 hectare, it is category A. And for coal mining area, the mining lease area is, if it is greater than 500 hectare, then it is category A. And all asbestos mining irrespective of area is under category A. So likewise, if the mining lease area for major minerals other than coal is, you can say it's greater than, is less than or equal to 250 hectare, is category B. If for coal lease area, if the area is, you can see is 5 hectare, less than or equal to 500 hectare, then it is treated as category B project. And all mining lease area in respect of minor minerals is on category B. So no minor minerals is under category A. And at the last column, column 5, there is a condition. This is written that general conditions apply. So in the next in this video later on we see the what is the general conditions, but except that for mineral prospecting is exempted, and there are several things is written under this condition. If you see note 2, that is a prescribed procedure for environmental clearance of mining of minor minerals is given in appendix 11. So now we going to see the general condition, and later on we'll also see the uh, appendix 11 also. So general condition says that any project or activities specified in category B will be appraised at central level. So if it is written in the schedule that general condition apply, then you have to see this, that if the project in whole or in part within the 5-kilometer boundary of protected area notified under Wildlife Protection Act, critically polluted area identified by the Central Pollution Control Board from time to time, eco-sensitive areas as notified under subsection 2 of section 3 of EP Act 1986, and 4, interstate boundary or international boundaries. So if any part of the projects is falling within the 5 kilometer boundary area, this 1, 2, 3, 4, then if the project is category B but it is appraised by the central level, provided that for river valleys projects specified in item 1C, thermal power plants specified in item 1D, industrial estates, park complex area, and export processing zones, etc., as specified in item 7C, and common hazardous waste treatments, storage and disposal facilities specified in item 7D, The appraisal shall be made by central level even if located within 10 kilometers. So if this river valley projects is going on, and then this 5 kilometer radius mentioned here will be increased 2 times, it will be within the 10 times if this within the 10 kilometers, if these are there. So this project will be appraised by the central government. However, in case of only interstate boundaries, so the requirement of regarding distance of 5 kilometer or 10 kilometer, as case maybe for interstate boundary, can be reduced or completely done away by an agreement between the respective states or union territories sharing common boundary, in case the activity does not fall within 10 or 5 kilometer in case of the item 1, 2, 3, that is protected area, critically polluted area, and eco-sensitive area. So in case interstate boundary, if there is an agreement between the states which share the common boundaries, and then this 5 kilometers or 10 kilometers issue will be resolved or will be completely done away. And notice specific condition. So here it is mentioned that if any industrial state complex, export processing zones, special economic zones, biotech parks, leather complex with the homogeneous type of industries, such as items 4D, 4A, 5E, 5F, or those industrial states with predefined set of activities, not necessarily homogeneous, obtains prior environmental clearance. The individual industries includes proposed industrial housing within such estates or complexes will not require to take prior environmental clearance, so long as the terms and conditions of the industrial states complex are complied with. So so if any if in the schedule under the column 5 it is written that specific conditions will apply, then this portion will act on this portion. Now we discuss about the appendix uh, 11, that is the procedure for environmental clearance for mining of minor minerals including cluster. So in most cases, mining lease area for minor minerals are less than 5 hectare. The mining of minor minerals is mostly in cluster. The EIA and EMP are required to be prepared for the entire cluster in order to capture all the possible externalities. There shall be one public consultation for entire cluster before the preparation of final EIA EMP. The cluster is formed a 500 radius of homogeneous mineral area from the periphery of one lease area. And in this appendix you can find systematic representation of requirements of environmental clearance for minor minerals including a cluster situation. So here there is two section of this systematic representation table, and one is EC proposal of sand mining or other minor mineral on the basis of individual lease area, and the second one is in cluster situation. So here it is written based on the area of lease category and requirements. So requirement of EC, who can prepare EMP report, so it is written here. And here you can see that 0 to 5 hectare is in all cases including cluster or individual. So this is the category is B2, and we have earlier seen in my video that for any projects which is more than 5 hectare is required, is treated as B1 project. So there, if there is this specific representation is there, but we always considered at present situation that for all projects, if irrespective of individual mine or cluster, if it is within 5 hectare, then only it is treated as B2. And then after that, for in case of minor minerals, if it is more than 5 hectare, then it will be uh, is B1 category project. So we'll discuss this in later course about the notification. However, in the last portion of this appendix, there is a note of 5 notes are there, so you can uh, read this. So this is our office memorandum. So here we have already discussed in our earlier video. So you can see that EMP, EIA, EMP and public consultation for all areas from 5 to 25 hectare falling member category B2 at par with category A1 by SIAC, as well as for cluster situation. So it is the office memorandum currently. So this is required for any projects from 5 more than 5 hectare. And it is also written that in class, if a cluster or an individual lease area exceeds 5 hectare, the EIA EMP be made available in the process of grant of prior environmental clearance. So thank you for watching this video.